What up, guys? Kevin here. Senwa's Saga Hellblade 2. It's not called Hellblade 2, it's called Senwa's Saga Hellblade 2. In case you're looking it up pretty much anywhere, like on Game Pass. I'm like, where is it? Where is it? Oh, I got to go to the S's. Wow. So, woke up early and I was like, oh, Hellblade 2 review scores are out. Let's check them out. And my God, it was just super negative review, super negative review, super negative review, super negative review, super negative review. And I'm like, holy crap, is Hellblade 2 gonna get like a 50? Gonna get a 50? And then I started seeing the positive ones. But it turns out what, 2020 they started development on this, which is crazy to me. It's crazy to me that they showed this game with the reveal of Xbox Series X. And at that time, I was thinking that was going to be like a launch game. I'm like, of course, they showed the Series X, they show Hellblade 2, that's going to be a launch game. But to spend 4 years and get an 81, I'm sorry, guys. They are probably going to get the hell up out of there. Sorry, Ninja Theory. They're gone. They're gone. And didn't they just lose one of their key people? Yeah. People were posting that picture of their, their thank you message. And they said they completed the quest. And I didn't want to really talk about it, but I think they know. I think they know they're gone. Now let's talk about Hellblade 2. Like, what the hell happened? Well, nothing really. This is Hellblade 1. Hellblade 1 got an 81, guys. It got an 81. Right now it's sitting at a 81 for Hellblade 2. It's got the same exact score. The same exact score. Now, I'm a little confused because I am seeing some people say, like, no, this isn't as good as the first one. Visually and the audio, amazing. Amazing. But everything else, like the puzzles, say the puzzles are the same. The combat is actually simpler. Remember how we got on Hellblade 2 for not showing the combat? Well, it turns out the combat's actually even simpler. It seems like they went with Unreal Engine 5 and they just tried to make the most beautiful game that they could. And it ended up being a very linear experience with even simpler combat. But we got to talk about the obvious. This is a Hellblade game. I'm kind of looking at these reviews going, did they want Elden Ring? Did they want Elden Ring? And I've even seen some reviews saying, well, I didn't expect Elden Ring, but you still expected something more towards Elden Ring than what you got here. So for me, I love the Hellblade 1. I love Hellblade 1. It got an 81. I think I'll love Hellblade 2. It got an 81. But I just feel bad. It's what happened recently with, Tango Gameworks. And for this studio to it really seemed like they took advantage of being owned by Microsoft and took their time to make this game. You make a short what? People said they beat it in like 5.5 hours. I know it's a short game, but it seems maybe on average it'll probably be like closer to 7, 8, 9. I've seen someone said it'd take 10 hours. But yeah, for you to spend 4 years to make this game, which I guess doesn't sound too bad, especially since COVID started. Maybe they'll get a COVID pass. And we got to see how people react to the game. I really think this might be an F up on the reviewers. I think people are going to play the game and go, yeah, what were you guys expecting? This is a Hellblade game. I think if you go in not expecting the combat to get much better, then I think the game's going to be all right. It's a visual masterpiece, and the audio to me is insane. It sounds like it's insane. So I saw someone saying that the audio is even better than the visuals, and visuals is just crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is a. I'm sorry, Ninja Theory. I love Ninja Theory games. Ninja Theory games are awesome. DMC Devil May Cry. That's my favorite Devil May Cry game. Don't tell anybody. Enslaved, Odyssey to the West, Hellblade. Yeah, something's fishy with the score, guys. Something's just really off. I don't think I'm hearing people like the reviewers are gonna do it on purpose. Like the reviewers are gonna give it a bad review on purpose because of what happened in Tango Gameworks. My thinking was, no, they won't do that. If they know that giving it a great score would keep the studio open, I think they would actually do that instead. But I really think a lot of these reviewers just don't know what a Hellblade game is. But yeah, I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out right now. I was going to go back to bed, but I think I'll play a little bit and just see what the hell's going on. What the hell do people want? ACG, maybe I'll look up ACG's review. See, whatever he says, I think will be accurate. Because I feel like he would understand Senwa and not these reviewers. Seriously. Like, if anyone puts, like, Elden Ring in their title or any type of, like, a combat-oriented game, even if they say they didn't want that, that's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. Now, you can always make a case that, hey, this is the second game. You should improve things. Things should improve, not scale back like it sounds like. But, all right, it's on Game Pass. It's the beauty of Game Pass is you can play it for free if you already have a subscription. Unless you're going to subscribe just to play the game. Still what? I don't know how much Game Pass is. But you're not paying. It's a $50 game, too. It's a $50 game. But, all right. I'm going to go check it out. I'm very curious to see why the hell this got an 81. I got a feeling that I'm going to play this, beat it, and go, yeah, that should be like a 90 plus. But, all right. Well, I got to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.